last year? I saw her at 5:30 last night. 5:30 last night. Is that when you put her to bed? Yes, ma'am. No, when she went back to bed. Okay. That was 5 this morning. Is that what you're telling me? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Were there any doors open or anything like that? She know how to unlock it. What is her name? Shaniya Davis. Spell that name for me. S-A-N-I-Y-A. And she locked off her Hispanic. Your room is not unlocked. That's what you're telling me? No, it was not unlocked. When I tell you she knows how to unlock it, I told her that she didn't unlock it and work. None of the doors were open. No, ma'am, they were locked, but you know how to unlock the front door. Was it closed this morning? Yeah. You said it was around 5:30? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, and you checked the neighborhood? I checked everywhere. I haven't checked the back end of the neighborhood yet, but I checked the front end. I don't know what else to do. I'm so sorry.
Well, you have a lot of questions. Unfortunately, this is a very complex case which reaches out over the city of Fayetteville, counties, federal jurisdictions, and this is an ongoing investigation between multiple law enforcement agencies.
Police make an arrest in the disappearance of a Fayetteville girl. Police arrested Clarence Coe of Fayetteville last night around 11. News 14 Carolina's Caitlin Sisney has more from our Fayetteville newsroom now. Caitlin?
Clarence Coe is charged with first-degree kidnapping and is in the custody of the Cumberland County Detention Center. Coe was arrested at his Fayetteville home about 4 miles from where Shaniya Davis lives. Davis was reported missing by her mother on Tuesday morning. Since then, it's been all hands on deck in the search for the little girl and any leads in her disappearance. Despite the arrest, there is still no word on Shaniya's whereabouts. Shaniya Davis is a 5-year-old black female, about 3 feet tall, and weighs 40 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes, and she was last seen wearing a blue sleep shirt. Anyone with information about her disappearance or her whereabouts is urged to call 911. Police have planned.
Police say they received new information late Thursday afternoon about the missing 5-year-old. Officials say they received a call from a hotel in Sanford saying they saw a child matching the description of Shaniya Davis. Detectives have determined she is in the custody of this man, 29-year-old Mario Andrette McNeill. Officials believe Davis is safe and not in any dangers. Detectives say Davis is seen in surveillance video with McNeill and that the two checked into the hotel at 6:11 in the morning on Tuesday, 40 minutes before the child was reported missing by her mother. During the press conference Thursday evening, Shaniya's father made an impassioned plea for her daughter's safe return.
Whoever asked my daughter, Shaniya, I just asked that they let her go and bring her home safe. We all miss her and love her very much. Contact the police department. Anybody who has any information, and whoever has children out there knows how much their child means to them. Allow them to bring her home safely to us. Shaniya, if you're listening today, I miss you so much, honey, and I'm waiting for you. I'm not going to give up, and you don't give up either, honey.
Fayetteville police say a tip from a hotel in Sanford led them to Mario Andrette McNeill.
We found him there. We brought him in. He was questioned continuously through the night. He was arrested, charged with first-degree kidnapping for Shaniya Davis.
Officials say a man and a girl matching Shaniya's description were seen checking into the hotel at 6:11 Tuesday morning, 40 minutes before Shaniya was reported missing. Detectives believe McNeill is the man seen in surveillance video carrying the kidnapped girl.
He did take Miss Davis, and we continue the investigation from there.
Officials with the Fayetteville Police Department say they once they arrested Mr. McNeill, that he released Clarence Coe, the original individual that was arrested in connection with the kidnapping of Shaniya Davis. Police officials say the charges against Mr. Coe have since been dropped. During his first court appearance, McNeill stood silently next to his lawyer. His lawyer says McNeill turned himself in after hearing police were looking for him.
I only had an opportunity to speak with Mr. McNeill briefly, and I do understand that he was contacted, or his family was, and he came in on his own free will and turned himself in.
Officials say Davis was not with McNeill when he was taken into custody.
Obviously, it's a very serious situation. Our hearts definitely go out for the family of this young girl, and certainly hope that she's safely returned to her family.
Police say they continue to search for the 5-year-old girl.
I can't speak to if she's alive or not. Again, we're hoping we find her alive.
Fayetteville police have called off the search for the night for 5-year-old Shaniya Davis. Investigators say they definitely suspect foul play in the little girl's disappearance. They are questioning people of interest in the case, but won't say who they are. We know they have been questioning the child's mother, Antoinette Davis, all day and much of the evening. Investigators and people living in the community all say they hope Shaniya is still alive, but police say something might have happened to her before her mother reported her missing Tuesday morning. During the night, there's something that went wrong.
So you're not, at this point, moving on an idea that the child is still alive?
We hope she's still alive. That's our best hope. Of course, that's what we're searching for. We're searching for her and hoping to find her alive, but we just don't know at this point.
Police say Shaniya's mother, the mother's boyfriend, the mother's sister, and 2 other children were in the home last night. However, they're not allowed to stay there tonight because of raw sewage on the property. It has been deemed uninhabitable. Fayetteville police will have another briefing on the investigation Wednesday morning. Of course, we will bring you the latest as it develops.
The search resumes today for this missing 5-year-old girl from Fayetteville, Shaniya Davis.
Hundreds of people came together in Fayetteville this evening to show support for 5-year-old Shaniya Davis and her family. Police found the remains of a child this afternoon outside of Sanford. While police say the body has not been positively identified, the community is already grieving her loss. News 14 Carolina's Heather Moore was at the vigil and joins us from Fayetteville with reaction. Heather?
It was an extremely emotional night here in Fayetteville tonight. More than 300 people turned out for a candlelight vigil for 5-year-old Shaniya Davis and her family. There were tears, prayers, and songs, even a makeshift memorial with teddy bears, angels, and candles. The little girl's father was here. So stricken with grief, others had to hold him up to help him stand. He prayed for his daughter and whoever killed her.
I can't bless you for this day, but I bless you for my daughter. Bring her to your arms.
There were also a lot of members of Shaniya's mother's family here for the vigil. Shaniya's mother, Antoinette Davis, is still behind bars, charged with filing a false police report, human trafficking, and felony child abuse prostitution. Her family says they don't believe the charges. Reporting.
The 5-year-old Shaniya Davis was reported missing from her mother's home in Cumberland County, but her body was found Monday in Lee County. The little girl's mother, Antoinette Davis, is charged with felony child abuse involving prostitution, human trafficking, and filing a false police report. Mario McNeill is charged with first-degree kidnapping. At this time, no one has been charged with Shaniya's murder. Fayetteville Police Chief Tom Bergermein says no more details have been released at this time because some details will have an impact that will determine the jurisdiction. Bergermein did not say when the jurisdiction would be decided. From the Fayetteville newsroom, Caitlin Sisney, News 14 Carolina.